Hey, it's Brett from More Music here. We're going to run you through the PRS guitars and the core models for December of 2015. There may be some changes coming up, but we're going to run you through what's current right now. We're going to start off with the flagship guitar, the Custom 24. And it comes with a maple top, mahogany back and sides and neck. The fretboard comes standard with a rosewood fretboard. The pickups are the new 8515 pickups, which sound amazing. The pickup selector is the 5-way blade that they came out with several years ago, but it's got a lot of functionality. You got the bridge humbucker, you've got the bridge humbucker and neck single coil. The middle setting is 2 humbuckers. The 4th setting, which is second from the top, is 2 single coils. And then the top setting up here is the bridge, or the neck pickup, sorry. Volume, tone, phase 3 locking tuners. That's about all there is about the Custom 24. It's a very versatile guitar. PRS trim comes standard. So that's it for that one. Let's move on. So this is the Custom 22, and that's the neck pickup. Cool thing about that is the distance between the pickups on the Custom 24, because of where the trim is. Tends to be a little bit darker because it's from farther away from the bridge. The pickup is. So pickup switching is the same on this one. Humbucker by the bridge, humbucker in the bridge, single coil in the neck, 2 humbuckers, 2 single coils, and up here is the neck humbucker. Same, everything else the same. Maple cap, mahogany back and sides, rosewood fretboard. Comes standard. This one has 5708s, but in 2015 they changed it, and now they come with the 5815s, which sound amazing. It's another upgrade, which PRS is always doing. But they are all 5815s are all covered. 8515s are not. 8515s are what comes standard on the Custom 24. Again, phase 3 locking tuners. Essentially the same guitar, 22 frets. You can get a pattern or pattern thin neck, and this one has a trim. You can also get a stop tail on the Custom 22 as well. So that is all on this one. To the next one. So this is the McCarty, my favorite guitar in the PRS family. It comes with the maple top, mahogany back, mahogany neck, rosewood fretboard with birds obviously, and a binding on the fretboard, which makes it kind of an enhancement for this guitar. They come standard now with the 5815s, which is the covered pickup. Standard is the stop tail bridge, and the switching on this one is what makes it kind of special to me and why I like it so much. Very simple, straightforward, it does what I need. Down here, you are in humbucker mode, which is on here, with this switch down, with the tone pot down, you are in humbucker by the bridge. 2 humbuckers in the middle setting, humbucker in the neck. Pull this up and you become single coil. So you're here in the bridge pickup single coil, middle setting is both pickups single coil, and up here is the neck in single coil. So you can get a huge range of sounds with 6 tones, adjusting the volume pot, cleaning it up and whatnot. Another cool thing about this guitar is it's a little thicker than the custom guitars, the Custom 22 and 24, because McCarty always wanted the thicker body guitar so it'd sustain a little better, he felt. So that's what's special about the McCarty, and that's why I like it so much. Thanks. So if you want to add some functionality to the Custom 24 or the Custom 22, you can get into the P series guitars. They have the same standard features, maple top, mahogany back, mahogany neck, rosewood fretboard, The P24, just like the Custom 24, has the 8515 pickups, tremolo, and the added functionality of this guitar is the Paizo element. It's got two outputs, one for your magnetic pickups, and it also can be a mix between the magnetic and the Paizo, and then there's one dedicated to just the Paizo. This mini toggle goes between whenever you have them in the mix mag output. This is the magnetic setting, the middle is a blend of the two, and this is all Paizo. So you can run it into your tube amp and it'll sound great as an acoustic guitar. But whenever you're in the Paizo output and go into an acoustic amp, this thing really comes to life and it sounds amazingly accurate for an acoustic guitar, even though it's a solid body guitar. So the cool thing about this is you've got two knobs for volume. You can blend. This is the magnetic volume knob for the magnetic pickups, the volume knob for those. This is the volume knob for the Paizo. So, and then this is the tone for the magnetic pickups only. So on this guitar, you've got the 5-way blade that selects. You can go back to the previous ones on the Custom 24 and the 22 and see the 5-way switching on those. But if you're in the mix mag, you can blend. You can set it in the middle, and you can blend your magnetic pickup sound and your acoustic sound through the Paizo in one amp, which is very cool, very user-friendly, very diverse guitar for a stage setting. And it's very quick. You can use it for, a lot of churches use it to go from an acoustic to an electric. Very cool guitar. So if you're in the Paizo setting, you switch it up here and you can play all through the acoustic amp. So it's very cool, very, very functional guitar. A lot of added value with this guitar for just a little bit of extra money. So very cool. So here we have the P22. Same thing as the P24 in functionality and everything. Mahogany back, mahogany neck, rosewood fretboard, headstock veneer, just like all the others that I haven't mentioned yet. Same functionality as I said. They're going to move into using all 5815 pickups in the P22s, just like in the Custom 22. And that's great because it avoids confusion. But that's the covered version of these pickups, which these are they called these the P series pickups. They're moving into the covered that comes standard. Like I said, you've got the Paizo volume, the magnetic volume, magnetic tone, and the mini toggle to switch whenever you have it in, well, either of the output jacks. So this is the P22. Check it out. So the last guitar in the P series guitar, and the last guitar I'm going to talk about before I hand it off to Ed and Dennis, is the P245 semi-hollow, which I think is a really, really cool guitar because it's just like the P245, 24.5-inch scale, mahogany back, mahogany neck, rosewood fingerboard, and binding on the fingerboard. But the cool thing is, obviously, is it's semi-hollow. Makes it a very light guitar, also adds a lot of tonal characteristics. So I'll run through the functionality one more time real quick. It's got the McCarty switching, so it's got a push-pull tone for the magnetic pickups, volume for the Paizo, volume for the magnetic pickups, and a mini toggle to switch between them, which is, this is magnet whenever you're in the mix mag, which means Paizo and the magnetics together. You can go into magnetic pickup switching, the switching to blend them both, and then you can mix like almost like a studio setting. And then here is all Paizo. So if you're in a setting where you've got 2 amps, you can blend between the 2 sounds, or you can just run out of that one output on the guitar into your tube amp or whatever and get a great sound either way. So again, some McCarty switching, semi-hollow, very cool added features with the Paizo in it, and these come stock with the new 5815, which are the covered pickups again. So check these P series guitars out, they're killer. Off to the other guys. Thanks.